Well, I'm sure a lot of us are like, what is this falling from the sky? Into western UP, already starting to see more of those light snowflakes develop. And as we head throughout the overnight, most of us throughout central and western UP will see a chance of that light rain, maybe light snow mixing in from time to time. And then tomorrow, that's when cool air will arrive as we go into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night for sure. But this area of low pressure just continues to keep us unsettled. It is a very soggy, a very wet and cool beginning to our business weekend. It doesn't look to end here. We'll see more of that coming into Tuesday and Wednesday. For right now, we are at 37 degrees, a cold rain in Marquette. West-northwest winds at 14 miles per hour, so a little breezy, bringing our real field temperatures down into the 20s. And as far as air temperatures, we are in the 30s in Marquette at 37 degrees. Farther off to the west, though, seeing more cooler numbers at 33, so right above that freezing mark in Nonsonogan, 34 in Houghton, more of the upper 30s in Crystal Falls, Florence, and Menominee, all at 37 degrees. And seeing more of the upper 30s in Munising, lower 40s in Ishpeming, or in Escanaba and Ishpeming at 37 degrees for us. For our current winds coming in from the northwest and the west, and they're breezy too. 21 in Houghton, at 12 in Munising, while at 16 in Escanaba. Expect these values to be around 10 to 15 as we head throughout the evening, and we'll keep this westerly wind as we head into the afternoon tomorrow before seeing more of that northerly component tomorrow night and going into Wednesday to bring in more of that cool air mass back to the region. But temperatures in the 40s and 30s across the UP, still mild as you go farther south in the state. But here's a look at your current wind chills. Upper 20s in Marquette at 28, 27 in Iron Mountain, and at 27 currently in Ironwood. So definitely you're going to need the jacket as you head out this evening and also for us tomorrow morning. But let's go ahead and take a look at our weather headlines. Tonight will be cool and wet. It will keep a chance of that rain snow mix in play. Probably more rain than snow, but still going to be dealing with a lot of the precipitation. And tomorrow we'll see more of the same thing. Temperatures will rise above freezing, most of us in the lower 40s for afternoon highs, so expecting most of this precipitation to be in the form of liquid. But once again, could see a few of those snowflakes mix in from time to time earlier on, and then definitely by later on tomorrow evening going into tomorrow night as the cool air will arrive, and that will cool us all off down into the upper 20s and the lower 30s, which will give us the snowflakes for the region. But as we take a look at what will be happening with this setup, area of low pressure slowly moving off to the east is going to keep a lot of us unsettled, seeing more of that unsettled weather even as we head into tomorrow, as we'll have another wave come through, and that will provide the cold rain showers that we'll be experiencing as we go throughout our Tuesday afternoon. But as we go ahead and take a look at our futurecast model for tonight, you'll notice right here that wave of moisture moves off to the north and west. Here comes another wave as we go into tomorrow, seeing some of those snowflakes, but then temperatures starting to rise above that freezing mark, so seeing more of that lighter rain as we go into tomorrow afternoon, and seeing probably some moderate rain showers as you go farther south right along Lake Michigan. So watch out for that. But snow continues to come down lightly as we go into tomorrow night as cool air will arrive. We'll keep that chance into our Wednesday as well before eventually all of this will break apart, getting closer to Thursday evening and going on into Friday. For tonight, we'll drop down to 33, cold and unsettled. West winds around 10 to 15 miles per hour. But hey, do watch out for some of those slick spots during the morning, as temperatures should be okay with us, especially the road temperatures. But you could never rule out one of those slippery spots on the bridges. And here's a look at your Tuesday, which will be cold for us. West-northwest winds between 10 to 15 miles per hour. Upper 30s in Lawrence at 39, 36 in Ontonagon, calling for 44 in Crystal Falls. Also seeing more of the middle 40s in Florence, 46 in Escanaba, and at 45 in Munising. So you're noticing right there that most of the cooler air will be into western portions of the Upper Peninsula. Farther east you go, probably going to see more of that milder air mass in place before things start to cool off for us as well as we head into the evening hours tomorrow night. And for your 7-day forecast, rain for us here in Marquette, a high of 41 degrees throughout Tuesday afternoon, cooling off enough to see all snow on Wednesday, and some light snow showers on Thursday, as well as highs will only be in the lower 30s. Friday starting to rebound a bit back to 36 degrees, partly sunny skies also for us as we go into Saturday, with temperatures back in the 40s before we head into the beginning of next week, and we'll see temps make their way back into the mid and upper 40s.